We gonna do the regular cam since it's better.
Unless we did.
We live.
Oh no, yes we did. Never mind.
Dang, y'all gonna start the show without me? Move,
Bitch.
you know. First they start the show without me. You know what I'm saying? How y'all gonna start the show without me?
Starting the show without you will require a motherfucker to not say start the live. You know, you said start the live, bitch. So
He doesn't know how to improv.
no, I don't know how.
You're supposed to go along with it,
I don't know
like.
how to lie.
He's a 7 cows.
Right, you're supposed to go along with it. Obviously, I knew we were starting the show because I'm here. We started the show, but the idea was we started live and I wasn't on here, so it was like, "How y'all start?" I mean, you know, it's called improv. If you put like play along, we'll just say something like, "Cause we don't need you," or whatever, or "I'm the star of the show," or something. Oh my god,
You repeated.
I need some new hoes.
You just repeated open facts. I didn't. You know.
I gave you the stuff to say.
You just repeated.
You're lame. He's lame.
Very
Lame.
7 cows.
Lame. So what's up, everybody? Welcome to this week's episode of What's the Two Cents?
How you doing today?
You blew it. Did you hear him say it?
It was a mumbling.
It was terrible.
I talked.
I'm trying to get my Disney Channel.
Nah, bullshit. Don't say that. Don't you say that. Don't you say that. Because you got multiple motherfucking actors. Don't say that.
Just because everybody doesn't yell in between fucking transitions like you do.
First of all,
You didn't have to yell to have a little bit of enthusiasm.
You so ignorant. You so.
Stop being so mean. You act like the Simon Cowell of the show.
He is an actor.
Bitch, I am.
Can we run that back? Can we spin the block one time?
God damn it.
Please. Because you lame. We're going to do it right.
The fuck you sideways.
And you need to stop all that cursing on my show. You're going to get me kicked off of YouTube. You know the children that watch this.
Children don't like you.
Actually, Churchill loves.
I am pretty much like me and Miss Rachel, we're like this.
I thought you were about to say Ray J. I was about to say
Ray J.
You a lie.
I do like Miss Rachel's song, the icky sticky icky bubble gum.
I'm so sick
Bubble
of that song.
Bubble gum. Icky sticky icky bubble gum. Y'all don't like that song? Somebody needs to make the trap remix to that.
I like it's another song from Miss Rachel that I do like, but it's
Which
not
one?
that one. I can't remember the name of it.
Miss Rachel is like Barney for this new generation of like toddlers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're not
that's how I know
wrong.
you work with kids.
Well, Barney still eats. I don't care what nobody say because Barney.
I don't know. I feel like let me ask y'all a question. It's a little off topic of the show, but do y'all think if we were to show like, let's say we show a toddler the kid stuff from when we were kids, do you think that they would like it, or you think it needs to be updated now?
I would say for the mature toddlers, because we have mature toddlers out here. Don't say that. They'll probably like the older ones. Now the ones that kind of like I don't really want to sit down and like enjoy it. Then yeah, Miss Rachel and stuff like that.
I know. I like Miss Rachel though. I think she's a good. I like.
She's because it's something catchy
and it's positive.
Yeah,
and I love the fact that she was like. I think she was like an aspiring theater person or something.
Probably was.
And like during COVID,
all of our cartoons are better.
Well, no, what I'm saying. Well, that's a whole nother thing.
No, I'm including the children's cartoons in the cartoons. You got to think.
Well, hold on. Let me finish my statement. I was saying I like what Miss Rachel is doing, and I like how she got started because she was an aspiring theater person, and I don't think she ever like made it the way she wanted to. But during COVID, she started the YouTube Miss Rachel, just with her and her friends, so they could just showcase their talent.
It's very creative.
And now she's one of the most popular people on the internet. So I like the fact that she did it on her own.
And she's black.
Miss Rachel's black? Miss Rachel is not black.
She's not black. I thought she was.
No.
So why the fuck somebody so
I think she might.
So who am I thinking about then? Because there's another person that's like.
You think about Gracie's Corner.
I don't know.
Gracie's Corner is black.
Why?
Miss Rachel, she might have some ethnic. I don't know. We have to look that up. She might be ethnic.
Sticky?
But She might be like Middle Eastern or something. I
like
don't know.
icky sticky. Like
We need to look that up. We need to look that up.
That's not like so. That's not like.
Well, shout out to Miss Rachel. That is so off topic. Oh my God, you guys. This is the BET Awards recap episode of What's the Two Cents.
Hey,
I think we just need to start the whole.
no, we're
intro
not starting.
over.
We're not starting all over.
Yes, we do because James messed it up.
Okay.
Okay.
Even though we're like 5 minutes in, but okay.
Okay, we're 5 minutes in, but the people deserve a good intro.
I did the intro.
No, you didn't.
Hey, bro, do the fucking.
You see how the octaves that you got right now? Use them octaves right there.
Right. We need
Instead.
enthusiasm. That's what we need.
Both y'all.
Oh.
I'm good.
Anyway, so we're gonna run it back. We're gonna do it one more time. What's up, everybody? Welcome to this week's episode of What's the Two Cents? And today we are recapping the BET Awards 2026. Yes, that was better. Did y'all watch them?
Did y'all?
Did y'all watch the BET Awards? No, I'm saying that as a topic.
Did y'all watch it?
Like I'm dead ass serious because I didn't.
I'm listening.
No shame, but do people still watch the BET Awards?
I still like watching the BET Awards.
Really?
I just do. I still do.
I told them when it came out, y'all want to watch BET Awards? We went in the room. Nobody wanted to watch it.
I did watch. I watched the first half.
Then
I'm not watching the last half.
last night. No, I'm talking about we watched it after. Days after.
No, we did not watch it.
It came out on Sunday. We watched it yesterday on Monday.
You're not supposed to say.
Yes, because I'm telling you.
Oh my God.
You didn't watch it. Is what I'm telling you.
You're so black.
That's my point.
You're so
Did
black.
For real, James. Do anybody watch the BET Awards anymore?
Yes.
Did anybody call you?
People watch it, but like.
And I saw the clips on.
Wait, hold on. Let me answer. Go ahead.
People watch it, but it's not like back in the day, bro. It's not the same thing. I used to watch it, but I don't really care about it no more.
I do agree with you. It's not like back in the day. I don't know about y'all, but back when BET Awards was younger,
It was really popular.
for me at my house, it was almost like an event.
Literally, everybody.
It was like that was the one show that everybody in the
Everybody
house
would sit down.
would go in the living room and watch together. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody would complain.
And then is it just me? But back then they used to have the
It was a full
mega
show.
stars.
It was a full show. It was a full show. It wasn't like this. Like now, these performances, game you can really put in the beginning of.
Well, hold on. Some of these now, I think the performances this year were good. There were some good ones.
You can put these.
They kind of stretched out a little bit too long. Like they didn't have enough fullers. Like
40 to 50% of this you could have put at Juneteenth.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
You know what I'm saying to you is.
Because Juneteenth just passed.
You know what I'm saying to you is that level of crowd is really what they be on. That BET stage, you gotta have like most of the people. I had to be like, who are they? I don't know half of y'all.
I see what you're saying.
Well, that could be because you're old.
No,
because I bet you the teenagers probably knew everybody.
No,
you gotta watch the BET Awards with someone in high school.
He said
they probably knew everybody.
Because you're old.
First of all, you can't find nobody old. If you're older than me.
Well, I'm saying I agree with you, but I'm saying that's probably because this isn't like our generation.
I know majority of them because I listen to some of them. I have.
Yeah, I don't listen to none of the new shit.
I would say that I'm like the performances was really good. I feel like they could have had a little bit like more entertaining fillers.
Yeah, oh God.
Like they could have had a little bit more just to kind of like.
Oh, you talking about like the skits and yeah. I agree with you because
the show was good overall. It was just like the fillers was like.
Okay, this is my question. Like back in the day, didn't it used to be the award shows used to have like a guy host and a girl host?
Yeah,
I feel like it was kind of missing that.
Because the last one from last year, it was just only a girl host.
And now they do it. I wonder why they cut the budget. I wonder why they cut the budget down to one host.
No,
who knows? Probably because
you gotta think. Not for nothing. Drewski low key right now is the biggest nigga in the world. Unless you got somebody who's damn near equally as big as Drewski, it's no point.
It didn't have to be someone equally as
Okay,
big.
let's go back to
It could have been somebody funny. That's all.
So remember when I'm trying to remember her last name. Her name was Tracy, the lady off of Blackett.
Tracy
Ellis. Tracy Ellis. Yes, Tracy Ellis Ross. Remember when she did the BET Awards and she was like she did Rihanna, she did I think she did Beyonce. You know, she did a little few, like she mimicked a few other people and did like
So okay, so do y'all think he did it? Okay, I'm just gonna ask a question, and I want the people in the comments to
please let us know.
tell us how y'all feel too. Do y'all think Drewski did a good job? Yes or no? Did he do a good job?
It was alright.
Yeah.
It was all right. Like it was
like
like
it was all right.
okay, give it a grade.
If it was like
Give it a school grade.
I would say
High C, low B.
yeah,
a B minus.
Cause like he did
a B plus, a C
I'm
plus.
giving it C.
Nah,
I give it a C plus.
no, hear me out. Because of the fact that the nigga actually went through and did he did props.
It had good moments.
Let's say a C plus.
But here's what I'm saying. The props and stuff get it a C plus. The actual some of the jokes landed. So you gotta give him a
Yeah, I mean, it had
borderline
moments.
B, because some of the
Okay,
jokes
B minus.
yeah, but it's not a strong B though. The reason I say that is because one, you did a
It's a
lot
C
of
plus.
shit. No, it's a B.
Minus.
Yes. And the reason I say
a B minus.
yes, the reason I'm saying that is because of the fact that he did a lot of shit niggas thought he was gonna do. He did the church thing.
Okay, let's stop. Let's stop. Let's start there. The church skit.
That's their fault. Y'all keep giving this nigga.
Okay,
That's
y'all. Okay, do y'all think
He felt like
that's
Superman.
petty?
No,
No, because I'm just saying.
no, that's their
When
fault.
Drewski dropped that church skit on his page and went viral, people were like, a lot of Christian church people were mad.
Y'all are mad at Drewski about a joke, but y'all are not mad at pastors touching little kids. I don't want to hear shit. You don't want to hear shit.
I think people were mad because it was kind of exposing the truth. And that's not true for all
No,
churches, but there are a lot of mega churches that is scamming people.
not even that. It's too many stories for y'all to be bitching the way y'all are bitching. It's not like a one-off where it happened once and it's never happened again. It's happened throughout generations.
Some need to they like it's like they tell us to turn the other cheek, but y'all turning the other cheek.
Y'all are not turning the other cheek. Y'all are mad.
No, they're turning the other cheek,
Right.
but they're not turning the other cheek.
Y'all,
Okay.
and y'all are mad. Y'all are mad.
Okay, so here's how I feel about the opening number with the church, him flying in. I think it was a great idea to open the show with. I think that was perfect because it was controversial, but it could have been funnier. It wasn't. The idea of it was funny. So when he first started, I was like, "Oh, he's doing it," and then I was expecting.
No, he did it. That was the
No. What I'm telling you is, let me finish. I was expecting him to actually go there. Think about the roast. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think he had time.
No. He had time because he kept it silly, is what I'm saying. Like, that was your time to really throw jabs. If you're going to do it, let's do it. I would have flown in the same way he did, and I would have made them lock the doors and can't nobody leave until we get $2 million. No, it's too many rich people out here. $100 million to raise money for my new car. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna make fun of the pastors, go all the way there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He could. I don't know.
He could have given you a little.
It wasn't that tired enough.
I agree with you on that, but I also feel like we don't know what BET got
Allowed.
Yeah,
that's true too.
So and here's
I felt like it was very safe.
but that's what I'm saying.
But everybody been their authentic self.
But here's what I'm saying. Even in the being
But
safe,
you don't be playing it safe. He dressed up as a white woman,
Wait.
Erica Kirk.
Stop. But
When he played safe.
Stop. But that's the thing, though. On his own platform, he can do what the fuck he wants.
That is true.
And he does do it. It's the only thing we're really waiting on for him to do. And I hate to say this, but if we're being realistic, the only people we're waiting for him to make fun of is a certain group of people that if you say their name, everything goes wrong. Kanye West, and another group of people that we are kind of at war with. I'm not finna talk about that, but. Yeah,
but okay, since you brought that up, his Jay-Z impersonation though,
that's what I'm saying.
that was pretty spot on. At first, I was like, whatever. This is
Can
stupid.
we talk about that for a quick second?
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Jay-Z,
I thought, but I was just saying before you say that, I was just gonna say I actually think that Drewski's
I agree with you.
I think Drewski's impersonation of Jay-Z is very
That's what I'm
funny.
saying.
It was spot on.
I agree with you.
Very myself.
I agree with
Spot
you.
on.
But Jay-Z, you're full of shit.
Why you say that?
No, that old motherfucker just did an interview talking about battle rap and rap battles are making hip hop a bad place. Are making
Messed up.
He said battle rap and rap battles because of Kendrick and Drake are making hip hop a bad thing. And he was like, because people won't even listen to Drake without just hating him or some shit like that. It was some weak shit.
So he need his 2 cents back from JC.
Okay, but then you go on the Roots Festival and
That's
call all these
that-
people
that's
out and
my
start
point.
a beef.
You literally.
So that's a hit. Which one is it, Jay-Z?
And
Which one? Pick a side.
and not for nothing, that shit was ass. If you're gonna diss people, you have actual problems. Niggas
Oh,
said
wait a
shit to
minute.
you.
Wait a minute, James.
They've
Jay Smoke.
accused you
Jay
of
Smoke.
shit.
Jay Smoke. Jay Smoke. Wait. What you, is that your medicine? Take a keep going. Keep going. One more. One more. One more. One more. Wait. Now close your eyes. Cause we scoot over because I'm scared. I don't want to get hit. Just give me a little bit more space. I gotta tell you. So one of those fancy magazines. Are you relaxed? Are you ready? Do you need to take a breath? Go ahead and say it.
Say it.
I need a wall to protect me from what I'm about to say. Go ahead.
Say it, bitch.
So Jay-Z made 2026 #7 biggest moments of the year so far in entertainment. And he's the highest rated hip hop person on that list.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
For that freestyle.
That's bullshit.
I need everybody with 2 summers left to hurry up and speed these 2 summers left. Because you old, elderly motherfuckers are going to sit here and tell me that Jay-Z, the same nigga that don't put out an album until every 7 years, don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Y'all, he didn't say shit.
I see the devil horns. I see he's all about to explode.
No, bro, hear me out.
He had the biggest rap moment of the year, they said.
Hear me out. As somebody who watches an actual thing, an actual art called battle rap, that shit was bullshit. People have disrespected you. They said a kid is yours that you keep running from. They've called you an Epstein Island person. They've called you all types of shit. No, I'm not done. They've called you.
He his 2 cents back.
They said all type of shit about what you've done to Beyonce.
Oh my
all
God.
type of people for years. Jaguar Wright is
Man.
on Vlad TV once a month saying you touch people.
Scared.
You weird old nigga.
Okay.
No, you father Colin Kaepernick and did all this weird shit just to turn around and be hypocritical. You old and weird. That shit.
So I take it you don't agree he should be #7 on
He's
this
very
list?
much contradicting himself. Mr. Jay-Z, Mr. Big Jay-Z is contradicting himself.
Okay, so back to the BET Awards. Okay.
We can do T.I. How did you like T.I.?
Okay, so yeah, let's start there. So T.I., after Drewski did his skit, T.I. opened the show. He started off with I like my beat down low.
Am I trying?
And then he went into T.I. opened the show with I like my beat down low. And then he went into Let 'Em Know.
I'm not gonna lie to you. T.I. does not.
What do you think about that performance?
I was getting that. T.I. does not get the respect he deserves as far as what he contributes. What he contributes. What he contributes to rap in general. The South didn't really have a voice before T.I., and he amplified everybody. Jeezy, Gucci, like even beefing with them helped them. Like and he's put.
But he knocked Lil Flip off though.
Nah, but
everybody forget about that part.
No. That
he came up by bringing someone else down.
No, but Lil Flip,
y'all gonna forget about that.
No, Lil Flip bothered that nigga. He said T.I. was the only person who cared about being the king of the South for a good long minute. If you really were from the South.
Okay, but that you gotta realize that's disrespectful. How you gonna come out saying you the king of the South on your very first song, on your very first album?
Nobody else has said it.
But I understand that. But there's there were other rappers that had been out
That might be
way longer. So I'm just saying, I love Ti, but all I'm saying is I can see how that could have been taken as disrespect.
But here's
how dare you be young and new and just come out and.
But here's the problem: if he was ass and making the South look bad, I can understand niggas having a problem.
He has talent.
He's not bad, and he was a good look for the South for a long time. But we didn't have shit before Lil Baby.
Okay, but that has nothing to do with the performance. What do you think about the BT Awards?
It goes to the point of he should have been the main event performance, or they should have worked a way to put him.
No. This is where I disagree with you. The opening of the show is the main event. You got to remember,
Right.
The opening and the closing are the two most important spots.
Then if you look at it like that,
if you think about it,
that's righteous.
Because you got to remember, they ended it with Lauryn Hill because she was the big winner of the night. So if he's not the big winner of the night, the next big spot would be opening.
Right.
Because you got to remember, if there's most people. There are going to be some people that watch all the way through. There's going to be some people that's going to watch some of it now and the rest of it tomorrow. There's going to be some people like Trey that's going to watch half of it and go to sleep. But everybody.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit wasn't
It was really long.
It was long. Unnecessarily. Not so long. Because back then, I would sit there and watch it.
I don't remember it being that long.
That's what I'm saying.
It was like 2 hours.
2 hours and a half.
That shit was 3.5 hours. It was long.
And half of that shit was fucking commercials. Can y'all stop trying to make everything a commercial? God damn.
Oh yeah, I did that little film talking about for Snowfall.
Wait. Pause.
5 seconds.
We gotta talk about that. Okay, Snowfall. So we watching the BET Awards and they keep promoting Snowfall is coming out with a spinoff. Did I write down the name of it? I did not write down the name of the.
No, it's not. It's a new season.
No, it's a spinoff. It's a different show. It's a different show, but it's the same character, same world.
Okay.
But okay, so on the spinoff of Snowfall, it's gonna star the guy who played Leon on the show and the girl who played Wanda, Leon's wife, on Snowfall, and they're starting a record label, and it's like in the 1994 mid 90s or something, and they're trying to start a record label in the West Coast. I love that idea.
If they do it the right way.
However, I'm scared this could just become another empire.
It won't, because you got to think about the record labels of LA. One thing about LA in the 90s.
I mean, I like Empire, but we don't need it again.
No,
we need a different.
No. Listen. Off GP is not gonna be that, because back in the day in LA, as much as that shit was a business, niggas was gangbanging.
But they
that was real life.
They said that Leon left the game though.
No,
remember. Okay, wait. Rewind, because you got to remember. No, seriously, because a lot of people don't remember. You got to remember how Snowfall ended. Franklin left broke.
Yeah.
Leon still had about 2 or 3 million stashed.
Yeah, that's fine.
So he left the gang. So that gangster element may not be from Leon.
But what I'm saying is, even if it's not from Leon,
the artist,
that time and era, them niggas. Death Row was beefing with motherfucking whatever other LA record label.
So you think they could make it like a fake Death Row type of vibe?
Exactly. That's a good idea. It has to be like.
That's a good idea.
It has to be like
be more creative.
Yeah. But they can't do too much because Dr. Dre will sue that ass.
No. They can save themselves and then keep it interesting. They can come up with their own characters, but they can mix it up with real stories, just not enough to where niggas.
It could be kind of reminiscent. You have a nigga with the braids that's kind of like that's the Snoop Dogg-ish. You know what I'm saying? But make them a little different. But back to the BET Awards and Snowfall. So the whole first beginning of the BET Awards, they keep promoting, keep watching, because we about to show the preview of the new Snowfall spinoff. Okay, we watching it, we waiting. Then when they get to the preview of the Snowfall at the commercial break, I literally blinked and it was over.
Yeah.
I blinked and that was it. I was like, what? Dad?
All the show was Leon and Wanda, and it was just like, that for
that was it. So Leon walked into a building and then they flashed Wanda and then it said whatever the name of the Snowfall spinoff show is, and that was the preview. Why promote if all they had to do was just talk about it when they came out? I didn't. They really had me thinking I was gonna get to see like,
something juicy.
Usually when you promote a new show, you get the first 30 seconds. Like they show like
Something I catch.
yeah, like they wasted our time with that.
From now on,
BT better.
fuck that. From now on, all you niggas, all you niggas, go directly speak to 50 Cent. Curtis Jackson, that nigga. Let him do introductions from now on or commercials, because if you're gonna waste my time with 2.5 hours of commercials, bitch,
We at least got 30 seconds of the preview of the show. No,
look at Powers. You get at least 45 seconds to where you kind of have an idea
of what the show's gonna be.
if you want to watch the episode or not. They do that on anything. FX, Fox, anything. Tubi. If Tubi can afford to do it,
That was the shortest sneak peek.
And I wanted to see that.
I was literally watching it like BT is with the okay. Next, moving on. Since we're talking about no, before we go about that, since we're talking about the Snowfall reboot, they bringing back Comic View. Yeah. It's called Comic Book Rooftop Series.
Are y'all gonna come get me? Because y'all are not funny. A lot of y'all are not funny enough. Y'all don't do dark humor. Y'all
Why?
Y'all are rude.
Why?
Y'all are rude. 90s comedy was rude.
I feel like y'all should give it to me.
Question: who asked for the show?
Nobody.
Did you ask? Did you? Is this the show you wanted?
Fuck no.
No.
Who wanted this? Nobody wanted this.
I'll give you one better. Y'all niggas could have brought Yo Mama jokes back on like they did.
Thank you. I'll take that. I'll
watch that because why? It may be lame, it may be corny,
but it's funny.
It's funny as shit.
Because here's the thing: Comic View was funny.
Y'all ain't funny.
Comic View put on pretty much all the legendary black comedians. Like everybody was on Comic View, and then they went off to be
Kings of
who they were
and shit like that.
If y'all ain't prepared to have that level of talent, y'all do not call it Comic View. Just call it something else. Because if you're gonna call it Comic View, if you're calling it Comic View, when I watch it, I won't be watching it for who's the next Monique, who's the next Martin, who's the next Bernie Mac, like
David Chappelle.
Like these folks were not like, come on now, Comic View. I think you should leave that alone.
Eddie Murphy.
And clip that.
Y'all stop doing that, and Tyler Perry stop making the same movie 86 times.
Hold on. Don't come for Tyler. Don't come for Tyler. Don't come for Tyler. No. That Beauty in Black.
And it's
Bird.
Hear me out.
He did a good one with that one.
Hear me out.
I like that Beauty in Black.
After how many years?
But that, not even that.
Well, I like the Medea movies too.
Stop.
I like the Medea movies.
Hear me out. Here's my problem. You make us look bad. You make us all look bad. And the reason I say that is because, yes, your life might have been traumatic. Yes, you might have seen some fucked up shit. And you've told the story enough. You are a billionaire, bitch. Talk about that.
He is, because in Beauty in Black, the old man's a billionaire in that one.
He's not outside doing cocaine in the bathroom.
You don't know what
are you talking about? He's dying. And he married a stripper bitch that he's really in love with the DL bisexual Puerto Rican dude that got the baby mama that almost killed him. And then they got the little sister that got kidnapped and they were gonna traffic her. And then the other sister got the butt done, but they really put semen in it. She almost died. And then he put her in the wheel, so the kids is mad. And they come out and find out one of the kids that killed the aunt. And so the uncle went and shot up the whole hospital. And then they had to cover that up. Meanwhile, running the club, selling narcotics through it, and trafficking young girls. Whoa, Tyler. That is a lie. Do you just... Where did these ideas come from?
Here's my problem.
That's a lie.
Here's my problem.
After how many years?
You are not a street nigga. If you were a street nigga, I would give you this. I would shut the fuck up because that is your life.
So basically you're saying it took them too long to come up with something that good?
Yes.
Do you say we don't care anymore? I still like Tyler. I like Tyler.
I love Tyler. I love Tyler. My last point, let me land and I'm done. Do y'all remember Alex Cross?
Yeah.
You tried to play a regular man, and that was the worst role you've ever played.
The sex scene.
No, fuck the sex
The
scene.
sex scene.
No. Fuck the sex scene. We'll go before the sex scene. When your grandmother is confused that why CIA agents are walking around and your grown ass tells her, you're gonna go with these nice people. And don't you make a fuss. You bitch ass nigga, don't nobody feel protected with that.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Your wife just
Wait,
got popped.
okay, y'all. I got a little gossip, little tea.
Ooh.
I got a little tea
What's
with
the
Tyler Perry.
Ooh.
Y'all want to know the tea?
What's the tea?
Fuck that boy.
Here's the tea. So y'all know he got that actor that's suing him for the sexual SA.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Tyler Perry is trying to get it motion in the court case that his sexuality not never to be brought up during the court case.
If you're gay, you're gay. Get the fuck out my face.
So
That's really all you're saying.
so basically he's fighting that
He would be trapped in the closet.
he doesn't want
Oh,
he doesn't want the opposite, like the person suing him
So let me get this straight.
to ever bring up his
So,
sexuality during the case.
Is he married?
It came out that Tyler Perry is currently dating
Oh, he's
the
dating.
girl from Real Housewives of Atlanta.
So she's a bitch.
No, what's her name? It start with an R. Name off some housewives.
Fuck all of
That's
that.
not.
A black one. That's
We're
not one of
not.
the main
We're
ones.
not. We're not gonna waste our time. Fuck that. Fuck
It's
that.
one of the
Fuck
housewives.
that. Fuck all of that. Fuck all of that. The audacity of a nigga to say you don't want your shit questioned when your whole life being famous is questionable. You went to a Hawks game full Medea costume and twerked when they saw you.
That's funny.
Well, hold on.
No.
I'm just gonna say this. It's kind of hard for me to sue you on SA and not bring that up because that's what this is about.
Their sexuality.
Because if what the boy is saying, what the boy is allegating against
It's
Tyler
true.
Perry is true, then that is a sexual, like an SA theme. So if I can't bring that up, then there's no trial.
If we were talking,
So
if we were talking about
that's not gonna happen.
if we were talking about somebody like Steph Curry, Ronaldo Messi, a fucking sports star who's never been involved. Let me finish. Let me land. Who's never been involved in shit. I would understand. Every 5 years, there's a new story that comes out about Tyler Perry.
Usually positive though.
No.
I've been hearing about Tyler Perry giving money to the kids. He be giving out the Christmas gifts on
And you notice every
Walmart.
time somebody starts doing that shit, something happens and they done touch somebody.
Walmart. Tyler Perry to put on so many black actors. I think I don't know.
Okay.
I like Tyler Perry. Let's move on. Let's table that.
Let's table that.
Yeah, because the trial, Tyler Perry against the actor, the trial has not happened yet. So when that trial happens, we're gonna have another episode. What's the 2 cents?
Fuck you.
Tyler Perry.
It's gonna be juicy.
Hey, Tyler Perry.
So
this is for me and solely me. Fuck you.
Okay.
Stop doing that on my show.
Anyway,
The rude.
the next topic we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the fact that Lotto came back and her snapback ate. Her snapback.
Yes, I think she like dang. That baby ain't that old, is it? It's got to be less than a couple months old, and she looks good. What you think?
She has money and time.
She has money and time.
Yeah, she can afford to sit there, go do what she needs to do to get her body right, and not have to really do too much.
Well, that's not true though, because you can have all the money in the world and be lazy. You still gotta hit the gym, so that's still an accomplishment.
Even when you do get surgery and so you still you still have to work.
What I'm saying is I'm not negating neither one of you.
And she probably ate the right things.
What I'm saying is, again, it helps when you have the money and the time to do such.
Well, you know.
I mean, you're not wrong, but what I'm saying, all I'm saying is you also have to have that drive, though. Money don't equate drive. I could be a multi-billionaire and gain weight and still just sit there and be that weight. So, I still want to kudos to her for even taking the initiative because she does have the money to do. Knowing Lotto, she probably did some type of pregnancy Pilates rich thing that the rich people do to keep it off. You know what I mean?
But you see what you just said? Rich people.
Yeah, but you still gotta have the drive to get up at 6 in the morning and go and actually do the workout. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Okay, so moving on.
KWN.
Let's talk about Jamie Foxx.
Jamie.
So he made one of his first BT performances since his medical breakdown.
Yeah.
He almost passed away.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
His illness was serious.
His family was behind him 100%.
He was a strong black man.
I thought his performance was very powerful because he brought out his daughter. And that was my first time seeing him perform with his daughter. And I thought that was very cool because
Samuel.
Because he's been through a lot. So to be up there with his daughter probably felt good. But did y'all notice her hair though?
What about start that bullshit?
She had a fro all the way out to here, and it was covering her eyes and her face. You could only see her nose and her mouth. She's like she was hiding. Why are you hiding your face?
You said it was my afro.
But no, you couldn't see her afro was like hiding her face.
That's just like me That's just like me if I was on stage and I swung my dreads in my face. I do that shit.
No, her hair was like hiding
what you're saying.
Her face.
So
what we're saying.
Do you think that's an insecurity? Like why is it hiding?
It's an aesthetic.
Sometimes
it's aesthetic. You can't see.
Yes, you can.
Do all that fro. Like good hair.
Yes.
It's so fucking for real.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know.
I just
no. That's just your.
If I real life don't feel like talking, I will swing my dreads in my face and sit down somewhere, and niggas will leave me the fuck.
I have watched people do that all the time.
Oh God.
Okay, but Jamie Foxx, him and his daughter, they performed an acoustic version of "Folded" by Kalani, and then Kalani came out and she performed. What do y'all think? How she did?
That was amazing.
I agree. I think
that was amazing.
Cause hot chopper flop. What y'all think? Kalani's performance.
It was hot for me.
I agree. It was hot. What you smoke?
You're right. I was third. What I will say is, I'm very critical of most people. I don't have much really to complain about her performance.
Vocals were on point.
Yeah,
like she sounded just like the track.
I know
better.
No, but go ahead.
Go ahead.
What I do want to say is, I want to take a minute just so we can appreciate Jamie Foxx and T.I. bringing out their kids.
Oh yeah, T.I. brought out Damani.
No, he brought out King. God damn.
I told you I don't know who half these new artists are. So he brought out King.
Those are his kids, not artists.
Those are his children.
He got a whole show.
Ain't all his kids artists?
Yes.
Okay, so I was right.
No.
Okay, so here's my thing. No. T.I., let's be real. T.I. opened the BET Award show, and he brought out his son King, who's a rapper, and he didn't let his son rap. Why wouldn't he put his son on? You open the show and your son trying to be a rapper. Why he didn't let King rap?
Listen,
King could rap.
Listen. The point of this shit whole happening before he was even a rapper, he had a show about him and his kids. They are what? Celebrity people. They are not.
Okay, but if your child is trying to be a rapper and you open the show, why didn't he allow King to rap? He could have rapped for 30 seconds. He could have gave a small part.
Stop. I'll do you one better. I'll do you one fucking better. You're the king of complaining about PR and motherfuckers not doing shit and with cameras and shit.
All you do is cuss.
You're gonna put King, the wild one. You're gonna put the one that talks shit in every Instagram reel that him and his brother do. You gonna let him freely talk for 30 seconds. You gonna let me freely talk on the BET Awards for 30 seconds.
I'm not gonna put him on the performance at all.
No,
but my point is
sound
this:
slow.
if
You
you're
sound
going,
slow.
but if I am going to put my aspiring artist
I'm gonna put it in your.
child as my child wants to be famous.
I'm gonna help you.
Oh, let me finish my statement. If my child wants to be famous and I'm a legendary rapper, I'm gonna at least let him come out and do I love my beat down low, and then that might be it. Something.
Again, let me help you. If your child already has a following, but don't like big crowds, let me
You talking about King? He's a spotlight whore. What you mean?
Stop. He may like certain.
He's an energy vampire.
Stop. He may like doing certain things. He may like Twitch. He may like being on
that,
but he may not be ready to be talking to exactly, and that's why you would fuck somebody else.
You made a rap song about
all forgetting that he might not wanted to do the rapping. He probably just wanted to be there just for the publicity.
I'm calling a spade a spade.
Man,
I'm calling a spade a spade.
Anyway,
no, I don't fuck with King music. There, I said it.
No, then you're
there. I said it.
Then you're saying he don't.
There, I said it.
No, then you're
there. I said it.
Then,
no, because
shut up.
Let me make my point. Shut up and let me make my point. Let me make my point. Let me make my point.
All right, go ahead.
This is all I said. All I said is Trey.
Go ahead and leave.
If you have a child, okay, and your child wants to be an artist, and you don't think they're that good, do you tell them that? Do you encourage them to keep doing it?
Yes. Both.
Or do you do some fake ass shit like put them on the show with you but don't let them rap?
That's if that was the situation. We don't know the situation, so we can't really keep saying all we're doing is making speculations of what could happen.
Is any of his kids on his new album?
Yes.
And it's supposed to be his last album?
Yes. There are multiple.
He could have brought all of them, but he didn't bring all of them.
Damani wasn't. Thank you. That was my next point. You just said he don't fuck with.
All his kids make music. No, King music.
Hold on. Shut up.
Where is the King and T.I. song?
Shut up. You just said he don't fuck with Damani music, Red music, or King music because Damani wasn't even the fuck there.
Major.
His
oldest child.
The whole girl group. You just so fuck all of them too, right? That's what you're saying.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
That is what you're saying.
If you're gonna put him on,
he probably said, "Let me do that." He wanted to look cool. The nigga don't.
He didn't look cool though.
To you.
That nigga is high, enjoying a.
Okay, so here's my thing. You're normally the biggest hater, but you support this?
Yes, because I support black dads, nigga. Damn.
You should. You took it.
Anyways.
Okay, let's talk about. Let's move on. Let's talk about one of my favorite performances of the night was Ray.
Who the fuck is that?
The girl that from the British girl that sang, and she was.
Are you talking about Lil Young and Babe?
No. No, I don't know the song well enough to sing it, but she sang. She had those she has like the curly hair going to the side, and she's British.
I know you're talking about. I kind of know you're talking about. I've never heard that.
She sang that song. She's on that. Ray is on that professional like Broadway level of singing, and when they brought her out for the Lauryn Hill tribute, she nailed it again.
But see, that's the thing though. You don't get picked for shit like that unless you're that good. Like there's certain people that you wouldn't even be considered for unless you have a certain level of talent.
And I think Ray definitely has it. I think she's going places with her voice. She's had a really big. I think she won a Grammy, and she had a really big year. Her song did pretty big this year on the charts.
I gotta say this because I know you didn't put this. Can y'all please stop playing the Chris Brown face? Please.
He was nominated this year.
Can y'all stop pissing me off? No. Bro.
That's a step.
Fuck that.
He normally don't even get nominated.
No, seriously though, but that goes into the problem. If we're gonna judge niggas off music, judge niggas off music. and that nigga has the best catalog out of all of them motherfuckers.
I agree. He got like really good like he have
He has range.
all his songs have never like I have never yet not yet like one had be like yeah,
and he works hard. Jay Smoke, I agree with you. I think that BET is dropping the ball when it comes to Chris Brown because I feel that if any award show is gonna give Chris Brown a second chance and bring him back, it should be from the award show that is supposed to be from his people. I think if anybody, if they, because Lauren Hill, Lauren Hill, when she gave her acceptance speech, she said something that made a lot of sense. Lauren Hill said that if don't nobody else love us, then we need to love us. Let's love each other so much, and that other people will see how to love us and love us better. So I feel like Chris Brown, he did a very bad thing to Rihanna, but how many years does he have to suffer for that? He not a
She said,
is he not allowed redemption? Is he not allowed a second chance when he's a great artist? And I think the BET Awards would be a great place to bring him back.
We already talked about this. They both made mistakes in the relationship. They both admitted that they both made mistakes in a relationship that led to the situation. So realistically, let's move on. These are human beings.
She's not even mad.
And then why do they cherry pick and pick and choose who gets to be forgiven and who's not? Ray J had a whole segment. Didn't he pull out a weapon on Thanksgiving to the mother of his child on the live? And he had a segment.
That Rocky came out as bisexual.
So I'm just like, what is going on?
And please don't act like
and
BET, please let's not act like y'all have morals because everything y'all do is damn near made us look bad. So please stop. Y'all done took away College Hill. Y'all done took away all the little positive shit y'all was doing. Please stop acting like y'all got high moral ground or some shit like that, cause y'all don't. Y'all literally in unison sung.
Okay, speaking of Ray J, speaking of Ray J,
we did see it.
Let's talk about when Drewski was coming in and he passed Ray J. And he looked right at Ray J and said, Ray J, is that you? I thought you said you were supposed to be dead in 2 months. You lied. Whoa! I guess Drewski straight called him out. Like, Ray J said that he was having heart problems, and the doctor said he maybe only had like 2 more months left to live.
Maybe. That's still
but here, this man done had a professional fight, UFC fight.
He was like, shoot, I'm going to do it. I might as well...
He's had several rap performances around LA.
But you realize though,
and now you're at the BT Awards.
But you realize, but this has been common, and I think this really happens. Everybody, when people die, when people realize when they're about to die, and they have a limited time, they want to do all other things.
So that's why he signed up for that fight.
Yes.
Is that why he's at the BT Awards? He should be at the hospital.
I guess so.
Where's your ventilator?
But also funny, the girl that she was like, what? She was so confused.
I have one thing to say about Ray J. I treat Ray J like I treat Orlando Brown. All you niggas I treat with a grain of salt because 1 minute y'all are sane and sober, y'all making sense, y'all are saying some decent shit. The next minute y'all look like y'all off that shit and y'all just saying anything on camera. I'm tired of both you niggas.
Also about Drewski. Also what's funny about Drewski? So he saw Miss Keke Palmer, right? And he was trying to show her little show off a little bit, and she came up. She was like, you know what? I don't like this. She confronted BET.
Girl, Keke Palmer, look, have this. She took the mic out of his hand and said, see, that's the problem with BET. Why they give you my job? They should have hired me to do this. Let me show you how it was done. Now the next performer is, and she presented someone. But was Drewski doing that bad that Keke Palmer had to show him how it's done?
No, I don't think it was, but I might also feel like,
why didn't they get Keke Palmer?
Why? it's like I'm not saying nothing was wrong with Drewski and his performance when he
She's a
did.
little more
But
professional.
no, it's not even just that. It's certain. Like we've been saying the whole time. BET, they be picking and choosing who they be wanting certain people to perform and to show and to do all this certain stuff, and it'd be like you have actual people that prove it
Qualified.
that prove on a day-to-day basis that hey, I can do this. I can do this.
So, do y'all think Kiki Palmer was out of pocket with snatching the mic and saying they should have got me to do this and took his job basically?
I say no because of the fact that it kind of gave a little bit more funny theatrics to the show.
Yeah, because some of the skits in between the scenes were like, drop the ball. Like Martin Lawrence. I was expecting a funnier skit with Drewski and Martin Lawrence.
I don't know wasn't gonna do that shit. That came out the blue. That was an improv. That was improv.
It wasn't that funny. BET need better writers.
Well, for one, we gotta think about it. He also was the one that had a stroke. So it's like everybody.
I don't know about that.
No, what I'm saying is,
I know what you're saying, gang, but you do this shit a lot, and you know why I'm
I
making
didn't
mistakes.
do nothing.
Every time I make a joke or do some shit, you do this shit. You bring real life into it.
No, but he's right though because because y'all remember the roast and the guy had a stroke and they called me and he made all type of jokes on himself about having a stroke. Remember that? Y'all remember what I'm talking about? I can't remember none of the jokes.
But I think fuck you.
But they could have made a joke
Do not
funny.
That's you. That's not me.
Bullshit.
That's not
Bullshit.
you bullshit.
Bullshit.
The next person that we're gonna
What about the Duran Bernard skit?
that was funny because
Okay, so let me explain. So Drewski did a Could Have Been Records
Yeah.
audition skit, and the first guy who auditioned came out
With a BBL.
with a BBL, and he's supposed to be the first rapper with a BBL.
But you know what's so
Male rapper with a
You
BBL.
know what's so crazy also with that when he did the BBL, I was like the whole song that was coming through my head was BBL Drizzy.
I just want you to. I just want you to know that as a grown man, I get your gimmick. I understand.
But with a BBL?
But everything gangster you ever say is.
Oh yeah, he's like, and I'm still gangster.
Yeah,
and I'm still
yeah,
gangster
you
with
can't-
a BBL.
Yeah, nah, bro. You can't be outside twerking with the hoes talking about I'm nah.
What was the song that he did?
Pop pop.
He was like, pop, 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 pop.
Yeah,
No,
pop,
it
pop.
was like it was like pop something else.
It was funny, but I will say this: I get the message behind that skit
Yeah.
because he's not wrong if you think about it. So there's so many female rappers who
all of them.
get their bodies done and then they blow up and they're famous. So according to that skit, it was like, well, what if a dude did it?
I'm like,
Would it have the same effect?
but I feel like if you're gonna,
So I get the skit. It was funny.
But I feel like if you're gonna do it, you should have did muscle implants or ab implants. Yeah, but BBL.
No, I think it was.
I get it because he does it on like he came from Instagram. You feel me?
He doesn't really have a BBL. That's the
No,
joke.
no, he did. That's a whole thing. He real life, I think, did that shit. Like,
No, that's a joke. That's really his BBL.
I dead ass think he
Like that was really his butt.
No, he used to do this shit on Instagram.
But but it's not a real. It's a like something he has on.
I gotta see.
It was just a joke. I don't think it's real.
What I'm saying is, my whole point is this. I get the point, but god damn it, God, bro, niggas just be doing anything. Like,
You know,
You're not right. The internet got everybody going crazy just to go viral.
and I don't want to sound like a hater because I really don't. But like, the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
it was also
It was funny.
It was
No,
also
corny.
funny where the other guy came out. He started singing. And he was eating it,
And he was singing his ass off.
and they picked him up. It was like, no, you gotta go. You gotta go.
No, he said, this the BET Awards. Black people only. You gotta go. You're not black. You're not black. Because the dude was white that was singing, but he actually could sing though.
Right. And then he ran. And then Darrell ran.
So then the last performer, the auditioner for Could Have Been Records was Duran Bernard. and he came out. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. Oh, girl, one more chance. I will not let it go. What?
No.
I got carried away.
Yeah, you did.
I'm sorry.
Just a few seconds. Just for
Sorry, I started feeling it. But okay, so when Durant Bernard came out and sang that, I thought, he could really sing and he was having his moment to show off that he could sing.
But it was some
But
shade.
why did Drewski have to sing along in the mic? I feel like you should have let him have his moment. He started singing along, and it's like, bruh, shut up. Let the singer sing.
But
You
it
can't
was some
sing.
shade that happened between that.
I
What?
want you to have a little bit more respect for my ear
Respect for your ear. I want you to have a little bit more respect for my eyes.
and stop yelling at the top of your fucking lungs.
Do something with your face, so I don't have to keep looking at
You
it.
have a Mexican goatee.
You have
You have a dirty Christmas mustache. You're gonna lose this every time I'm telling you.
Anyways,
Let's move on. Okay. So we gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it. The BET Awards Icon Award. It went to TT, Tiana Taylor. She won the Icon Award, and how they did this, I don't know. Where BET got the budget for this, how this happened, still trying to figure it out. But they brought Janet Jackson back. Janet Jackson came out and presented Tiana Taylor with the Icon Award.
and she was
And
representing.
Tiana just cried the whole time. I couldn't believe it.
That was beautiful. That was really beautiful.
To have Janet Jackson present you with an award,
That's good.
gotta be a dream come true.
Janet Jackson is a wonderful person. I'm not never gonna talk crazy about Janet Jackson.
It's not only she won a person, she's a legend.
No, I get never gonna talk crazy about Janet Jackson. But y'all don't want to give Chris Brown an award, but we're gonna award Tiana Taylor.
We done moved on from that. Next topic. Tiana Taylor.
No, it goes to that. You're gonna award Tiana Taylor.
Okay, so what do y'all think about her award speech? Was she doing too much? Because she was being a little ghetto. Because she went up there, she took her shades off. She's like, wait a minute, I gotta do my sidewalk like Janet.
I gotta be.
I mean, she was super extra. And then she said, bitch, like, she was like, bitch,
It was
and
authentic.
bitch,
It was
and
authentic. I like the authenticity.
On the BET Award,
Hell yeah.
millions of
She
people.
could have said fuck. She could have said fuck, ass, dick, all this shit. She said bitch.
Y'all think she could have a little bit more
You're defending
decorum
Stop. You're defending
on her award?
No, I'm not.
You're defending too much. Yes, you
No,
are.
I'm
I'm trying to
not.
explain to you why.
No, I'm not.
So you think she should have a little bit more decorum?
Stop acting like the beat. We're talking about the BET Awards. We're not talking about the Grammys. We're not talking about the Oscars.
I didn't say nothing wrong. I said it's authentic.
What I'm telling you is that's what I'm saying. You're defending too much because it don't need to get to that point. The original point is it's the BET Awards, gang.
That don't mean be ghetto.
Yes, it does. The
BET Awards.
BET Awards is ghetto as hell. When I was young, they started the BET Awards off with Lil Bow Wow and the Jersey backwards crip walking. What are we talking about? Stop it. It's the BET Awards. This is the one place. Niggas sung in unison. Spin that shit. What are we talking about?
Oh, we gotta talk about that. We gotta talk about that.
And I hate
Going after all my boosted bitches where you at. Spin that shit.
Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Listen, as much.
Spin that
Now,
shit.
great. Okay, now I'm gonna say this now. At first, I did not like that song because it was just like the shit sounds stupid.
Ignorant as
It's
hell.
fuck, but it's catchy as fuck and it's funny.
It's got a bop to it. I can't lie. And it gets on my nerves to play it out.
Every fucking
I
time.
can't help it. It's like you hate to like it. You hate to
I
like
hate
it.
to. I really do.
Okay, so when Young Miami, Carisha, aka Young Miami, when she came out to present the award for whoever was happening, the whole crowd, but she couldn't even get her award speech out because the whole crowd started singing, spin that shit, spin that shit.
Get off.
And
It was funny.
and so she was like, Oh my God! And she's of course she started jamming. And can we talk about how good Young Miami looks?
Yeah.
Carisha is a bad.
Yeah.
Oh, she is. I understand why Dick. Ooh, I have to. I wanna. Ooh, I have questions.
You're nasty.
No, because now that we've seen the tape, I have questions for Carisha.
I have questions.
Cause no, cause you Trey in the City Girls, all that shit she was talking in them songs about how freaky she is, and what did she do? What did she do with Diddy's? I thought she was this big freak.
She is.
But what can you do?
She wasn't. That was the only nigga that she was fucking with.
But what did she do with him?
I don't know.
Was it just about the money? Cause
I guess it was.
what?
All of this.
I have questions.
Fuck all of this. Two things. All of you grown ass niggas who are in there swirling your motherfucking hips singing that song, all you niggas. All of y'all are the part of the problem. Two, the problem is y'all don't tell people they suck enough. I'm sick of this shit.
It's funny.
I don't give a fuck.
Every song,
no, y'all only no.
every song doesn't have to be the greatest song of all time.
That shit ass. No, if that was a nigga, we'd be fighting him. No.
I wouldn't even give a fuck if it was a nigga.
No, we told Soldier, we stopped caring after Crank That and that other dance song. Everything else after that, before we heard 5 minutes of it, we called him ass.
I actually like most of Soulja Boy songs that I actually listen to. But that's just my opinion because I like different types of music.
I'm not disagreeing. Shit, but that shit is terrible, and we're never gonna get nowhere if we don't start telling people they are ass.
Everybody, even if you do say it's ass, it's already been published out. It's already it's not. Everybody's still gonna listen to it regardless. You saying it's ass and they're still publishing it, it's not gonna change nothing. So saying it, regardless of the fact. Regardless, even if I wear this and he said he don't like my outfit, I'ma still wear my outfit regardless of the fact. Because at the end of the day, I like because this is what I'm wearing.
Your outfit is your outfit. It doesn't personally.
You know what your problem is?
This is the point of what
You
I'm
always
saying.
got something to say. Learn when to zip it and zip it.
I'm not doing
zip it.
Anyways,
Okay, so I gotta talk about it. So Young Miami, we got sidetracked, but the award that she was presenting was the BET Her Award, which was won by no other than one of our favorites, Doechii and SZA.
I love both of those.
Oh, pause. Now what you got against Doechii and SZA?
SZA's perfectly fine. I have no problems with SZA. Fuck Doechii. Fuck Piccolo. My bad.
What did Doechii do? I like Doechii.
Doechii is one of those people that instead of just saying what she is, she says some outlandish shit to get attention. I hate motherfuckers who do shit like that.
I think Doechii has a lot of talent.
I did too until I heard her do a fucking interview.
Hold on.
She was slow.
Okay, so what are you referring to? Let's take a moment. What are you referring to? What happened?
You know how you say don't group everybody, you can't say everybody is doing something or da 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 da.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much what she did. She said all men in general are red flags, as if women aren't red flags or can't be red flags.
That's not what happened. That's not what happened.
Not exactly.
I saw that interview. That's not what happened.
You
running with the idea in your head.
No, the fuck I'm not. That's exactly as she said it in the fucking.
Okay,
thing.
you're still missing the point of yes, she said it like that, but that's not how it was meant to be. That's how you took it because everybody else took it differently.
First of all, it was a joke.
I'm not saying it.
And
like,
second of all,
I'm not
like then after, what would be a red flag for you in a man? And she said, if he's straight. That's a red flag. And I think what she means by that is, like, I think what she's.
If you want to be technical, all of us are fucking red flags.
I think
we do a lot of dumb shit.
I think what Doechii's trying to say is straight men are a red flag because she doesn't believe. Doechii is okay. Listen, J Smoke. Doechii is part of the LGBTQ rainbow, and she has stated that she feels like sexuality is on a spectrum, and she doesn't even believe that anybody is truly straight. This is what Doechii said. This is what she believes. She doesn't believe that anybody's truly straight. So she feels like if you came to her and told her you are a straight man, that is a red flag because off tops you're lying. And that's how she feels. And if you're a liar, I can't fool with you. And I think that's just what she meant by that. But I also think it was a joke. And I think you're digging too deep into it. I think it was just a friendly shade.
I'm not saying that you might not be wrong what she's saying, but even still, everybody take it differently. Like you can't, like your opinion is your opinion. We can't be mad about how the fuck you feel about it. We can't, because your opinion is your opinion. But what we're not going to do is make other people project. You're not going to force the projection out on.
Yeah,
and then on top of that, you're also judging. You're being judgmental. Yes, you are, because
Man, get
you're
the fuck
you're
outta here.
you're judging Doechii off of her personal feelings and opinions instead of what the BET Awards was about, which was the talent and the music.
Man.
What do you think about that? You don't think that she deserved to win that award at the BET?
Who is it? Tim's? What?
Okay, so you, look. Okay, hold on. Is your phone dead? Look, the a BET Award nominees and winners. So, because you want to see who she went up against?
Yeah, because when you said it, I picked something.
It was Jill Scott. It was Tim.
You don't gotta say shit else. You don't need to say shit else.
No, just
You
go to
don't-
look up.
you
I
don't
want to
have-
see the whole list of all the I want to see the whole BET Award nominees and winners. Because I didn't write all of them down, but I have them in my some.
But as far as my
Go ahead.
As far as my point, you don't gotta say shit else. I don't give a fuck what she does. I don't give a fuck how many hours. She could have pulled a Drake and dropped 6 of them bitches. I don't give a fuck. That is
Can you
shit.
try to talk without so much cussing? We will never go viral and make
But you
money
also realize
because of the stuff that goes viral. Have you ever seen a viral video
Yes.
with a whole lot of cursing?
Yes.
I'm just saying, but just try to say what you're saying. I'm not saying don't curse, but
Okay.
God, please. You're saying fucking fuck.
Yes, because certain times you gotta do it.
Okay,
But-
can you say
okay.
duck, Donald Duck, truckity truck?
Anyway, bruh, my point was Jill Scott, bruh. There's nobody beating Jill Scott. I don't care about nothing nobody talking about. Jill Scott, don't rush her music. So when she does actually put out music, to put her, just like what I said with Chris Brown, to keep playing with people and putting them in nominations just to give it to people who are only current for right now, unless it's like a clear, just like.
But you're doing the same thing they did to Chris Brown. You're judging her for the shit that she said or have done, regardless of what music she's making and everything else she's have doing behind. You're literally doing.
I have my opinion.
You're still, but okay, but you're still.
Two things can be two. Two things can be separate but true. I cannot personally fuck with her, but I can.
But you're doing the same thing that Dan was doing. That's what I'm telling you. You're doing exactly what everybody else been doing to Chris Brown. That's literally what you're doing.
Oh.
Even if it is, you're still doing it. That's the fact of the point.
If this was a nigga, bro, they'd be ready to.
It would still be the same fucking way. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I got it.
Either or, it doesn't
So
matter.
the award that you're talking about is the BT Heart Award, and the nominees were Already Good, Tasha Slide by Tasha Cobbs, Be Great, Jill Scott, Beautiful People, Jill Scott, First by Tim, Go Girl, Summer Walker, Gorgeous, Doja Cat, Lady, Olivia Dean, and Doechii won.
Jill Scott. No.
I mean, Jill Scott is Jill Scott, but was her music as popular as Doechii's this year?
No, because this generation of motherfuckers listens to spin that shit.
But she wasn't even nominated.
It's not. But
You can't
the same
no,
category.
you can't even say that because Young Miami not even nominated for that category. So they agreed that
that specific category was R&B.
and this category, if you notice, everybody in this category is pretty good. That was a pretty tough category, if you think about it. I don't know, but what did y'all think about their moment that they had, that little girl moment?
It was cute. I like it.
Okay, so during Doechii's acceptance speech, I guess they went on too long, and the saxophonist tried to cut Doechii off.
Yeah, that was
And Doechii grabbed the mic and she said, "I'm gonna keep my time and I'm gonna keep thanking my people." And she continued on with her speech longer than it was supposed to go on.
funny.
Wait a minute now. Was that unprofessional? Was that ghetto?
Should have kept.
What is technically ghetto for real?
Because Drewski in the beginning of the show, he said if the saxophonist comes out and start playing, wrap up your speech. And she immediately was like, "No, I'm keeping my time."
Like, regardless of the fact, still, it's authentic. It's the BET Awards. We're black people, so why?
Okay, but that makes us look like, you don't see the on the other award shows when the music starts playing, they stop.
Oh my God!
Why would she do that?
It's we have more creativity. We are not a simple people. First of all, we all know this. Black people time is what? We don't never get on time. Black people don't do half of the shit that
The
other
saxophonist is the cue to wrap
That's
it
all,
up.
and that's all fine and dandy. But the point is, it's just giving more creativity.
She said, "I'm going to take my time," and she kept
If you want
talking.
if you really want my opinion for real, yes, the BT was good, but it wasn't good enough because it wasn't how it was back then. That's my opinion. So all the extra stuff all the extra stuff that happened, I feel like it was meant to be because it was at this point y'all started.
So y'all
That's
think
why I
that
love
because the BT Awards that's known for being ghetto, that means you can show
It
up and be
wasn't,
ghetto?
it wasn't no. It's not. You keep saying ghetto. It's not ghetto. It's just creative. They just do extra stuff.
Okay,
because it gives more.
That's my, what do you think about that? You think Doechii was out of pocket?
Should have just kept blowing the fucking trumpet. That's all. Should have just kept blowing the fucking trumpet. If it was,
But she snatched the mic back
if she
from the person
and
that.
the minute she snatched that bitch back, I'm gonna start playing the highest high note.
No.
I'm gonna be unnecessary. She gonna be mad.
Well, no, because then he'll lose his job because you got to
No.
The saxophonist is still an extra. He's not like
No,
there in the acting world.
No, stop. No. Drewski said at the beginning of the
He
show,
did.
if you take too long, I get to do what I want. I get to do what I want.
And he said, "I hired a saxophonist
I'm like,
to stop
and
you."
he did, and she did too. So what is
No, he didn't. He stopped.
Flat out, Doechii broke the rules. Oh, everybody breaks the rules.
Fuck what he talking about.
Like, come on, this is look at the world.
Fuck what he talking about. You was weak as hell. If you was gonna do that, that was your moment to do that. You should have did the biggest fucking trumpet note or whatever the fuck you was playing. You should have hit the.
I think the trumpet didn't want to do too much.
And that you scary. You scary as fuck.
But he's just I mean, he wasn't hired. He's not security.
Yes, no,
he's not security. Then he's hired if they go over a minute, play the trumpet. That was his job, and that's it. So if the person don't leave, then that's someone else's job.
No,
that's how. If I was a saxophonist, that's how I would
see how that goes. If you're going over your
time, I'm going to be extra. The fuck. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, but you wasn't the person to be extra, so it is what it is.
I mean, first of all, if I was the saxophonist, he probably only got paid X amount. So I got getting paid to actually drag someone. Nah, Doechii, come on, let's go. I'm not doing that. I was gonna sit there and keep playing my note like he did, and she talked over it, and that's what happened.
He should have.
Anyways,
that's your opinion. That's your opinion.
Let's move on. I want to go over the list of the nominees and winners real quick. I mean, the winners before we wrap. But I do want to go back to the Tiana Taylor thing really quick. I want to say one thing about Tiana Taylor that I noticed. Tiana Taylor, at the end of her award speech, she gave the extra or the model, whatever you call it, the person that kind of stands there and guides the people where they go, gives them the awards, and holds it. She shouted her out, thanked her, and gave her a hug. I don't think I've ever seen anybody even acknowledge the background person and I be thinking about it, I'm like, and that's a real person. Like, y'all act like they don't exist. And I think that was a very good person moment. Yeah. Don't you agree? Yeah. So anyway, so moving on. Before we move on to the last topic that I have of the BET Awards, let's go over the winners. So album of the year, which is I guess album of the year is normally the big award of every show. Yeah. So it went to the Clips. Let God Sort Them Out. I don't know if I agree with that.
Who's the listing?
Who's the nominees?
Yeah.
Okay. The nominees for album of the year was "Am I the Drama?" Cardi B.
Okay.
Don't Tip the Glass, Tyler the Creator.
Okay.
Everything is a Lot, Wale. Heart, Soul Separately, Mariah the Scientist. Mud, Leon Thomas. The Fall Off, J. Cole. The Romantic, Bruno Mars.
J. Cole, Leon Thomas are the only two alternative options I think.
I didn't even know the Clips had an album this year.
I was like, I would have said J. Cole or.
Well, did they even
Cardi
have
B.
a big song?
Yeah, like Cardi B makes sense.
I'm like, if you want to put
J.
that,
Cole,
I would say
Tyler-
Tyler the
Did
Creator.
the Clips?
Like,
Oh,
that's just-
Jane, you listen to rap? Do the Clips?
Yes, every time they jumping on me.
No, I'm saying that this album
Yes,
pop.
yes.
No, I'm not talking about this with people
No,
that like rap.
no,
Like,
no,
is
this
it a hit? Like,
No, there was this album was big because like a lot.
I ain't seen no videos or
No,
nothing.
listen, a lot of this was a response because people have been paying attention to the little one-off with him and Drake. There's a thing going on with him and Drake, so people have been paying attention to that.
Yeah, but was it a big album?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Clips always have been.
I would have said, yeah.
Like I said,
Okay,
J. Cole, Tim, J. Cole.
Let's move on. Okay, so best female hip hop went to Cardi B.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I don't have no dispute on that.
Yeah.
Best male hip hop went to Kendrick Lamar.
Makes sense.
As it should.
Well, hold on now.
Nope.
Wasn't Kendrick Lamar album 2 years ago?
So
Why he still went? I thought you had to be eligible for what you dropped this year.
freaky ass
That's
niggas.
that's not always true because it really just depends on how popular
But
the
it's gotta be. I thought it's gotta have this year.
No, not always.
Okay, so best female R&B went to Kalani.
Okay.
Y'all think she deserved it?
Yeah.
Not really an argument.
I agree because they play that song every 2 minutes. So, and she won the Grammy for best R&B. So I'm like, if you won the Grammy, you should at least win the BET award.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Cardi B, she performed.
Yeah, she did.
What did y'all think about Cardi B's performance?
It was some, you could see the mishaps, but it was cool.
The myth.
No, it was some little shit that, like, if you pay attention, you see the
What about the choreography?
Yeah, you can see the
Well,
little
she's not
sides.
the
No,
best
I'm
dancer.
not saying that to. I'm not saying it to critique her as if she is. I'm just saying as somebody who has watched performances, you can see shit.
I think Cardi B nailed it. I think you could see it in her face. It's like she really wants this. Like she really wants to be a rapper.
No, you're
she
not.
had that fire in her
Yeah,
eyes.
nobody-
She killed it. And my favorite part of her performance was when on the line when she was like, "Do she even got a BET award?" And they brought out all of her BET awards, and I couldn't even count them all in time. I think she was like 8 or more. And Cardi B got a lot of BET awards, and I was like, "That's how you talk shit." To the Bia girl that she was dissing, she's like, "Girl, you don't even got a BET award. I got 10. You ain't got one, boo."
I'm glad Bia was not there, bro.
That's embarrassing.
That would have been, boy. That would have been.
And
bad.
she ended it with that.
Yeah, she did.
That's how you throw shade, Cardi B.
Yeah,
That's how you throw shade.
You have to pick who you beef with.
Yeah, because Cardi B, she's that petty bitch. Because Cardi B was like,
Not even that. You got to beef with people you can talk shit to.
but see what I'm saying is Bia's
Nobody
pettiness,
knows her.
Bia's pettiness could not go over Cardi B's pettiness. Because it's like, girl, you dissed me. Then I made you wait a whole year before I responded on my time. Then it's on the biggest. It's on the biggest. It's on the biggest album of the year, and now I'm on the biggest award show of the year, and I rapped about you. So that was a lot.
Yeah.
Best group went to Clips.
Yeah.
Best new artist went to Olivia Dean.
Who was the category?
She got one song.
Who was the category for that?
I don't know if I agree with that one. Okay, let's see. Belly Gang, Cushington.
Yeah, makes sense.
You know who they are?
Yes.
I don't know.
I don't listen to that nigga like that, but he be a rotation. Yeah.
Destin Conrad, don't know.
Who the fuck that is.
Jay Don.
I do like Destin Conrad, but
I don't know either one of them.
I think I know Jay Don. He's a singer, I think.
I know Jay Don. Yeah.
He has a good. If it's who I think it is, I think he's a great artist.
Destin
But
Conrad,
I don't think he's the winner.
I like Destin Conrad, but he's not there yet. When it comes down to that,
K1.
K1, yeah.
Ooh. Now, baby, K1 been putting on for the studs. She just got that sweat. She like the young MA of R&B music, I think.
That's Lil Young man.
Yeah, she is. She cold. Not I hate to say it. She might be my celebrity crush. I don't know. Kind of have some stud love over here.
Who's next?
Miles Mimic.
I don't know who that is.
No idea.
No, I don't.
Mana Leo.
She should have won.
She should have.
Is she a rapper or something?
She should have won that song that I showed you.
What,
The black girl.
What song?
The salon song.
The one that be winning the grills.
Yeah.
The girl.
The Black American Princess song.
Oh,
The one I played on Juneteenth.
but I don't know if that.
Yes, it is. It's the most viral song on TikTok. Fuck out of here.
I don't know. When I think of best new artist, I think of the person.
It's her.
She could have been second.
No, it's her.
I feel like
her.
the best new artist needs to be the person that we can visibly see that's gonna be
I'm
Beyonce or whatever.
I'm gonna
Next is Ray and Trap Dickie. Ray should have got.
He should have won.
No, Ray won like a bunch of Grammys.
No.
If you win a Grammy, how you don't get a BET award for it?
No. Trap Dickie should have won. If we're gonna if this is the BET,
you think Trap Dickie should got best new artist at the BET award?
Yes, he's the best new nigga out of Carolina right now. Yes, since 2 years ago. Yes,
we're talking about overall.
Yes.
But you gotta think about
pictures with the baby, all type of shit. Yes.
I'm not saying that you're not wrong, but he probably not doing something that everybody else is. I'm not neglecting what you're saying. I'm not.
Right, and you
because he is a good.
And you gonna have to chill out with so much cursing. We got
what's next?
2 restrictions. And it's just like you're gonna get me kicked off TikTok. Best collaboration.
10 minutes.
Yeah, they paused my live for 10 minutes. So, like,
they paused mine too.
Right, I wonder why. Try to talk. Let's a best collaboration: Chains and Whips, Clips and Kendrick Lamar.
Yes.
Dang, the Clips won a lot. I'm gonna have to listen. I'm gonna have to listen to this album. Video of the year: Folded Kalani. Mm-hmm. Wait, hold on. Now, hold on. How she beat Doechii Anxiety?
No.
Come on now, Doechii had the whole neighborhood dancing. She wore her underwear.
You're not wrong, but that is.
Doechii had a better video.
I do feel like
I'm not talking about the song, the video.
Oh, that was
the video. Yeah. If you put both videos on and press mute,
2 different song types.
It don't matter.
It does.
Video. I'm not judging the song. I'm talking about
it. You have to.
No. I think a video you should be able to press mute and just watch it.
Exactly. The song has to match the fucking video. So therefore you are.
You know what? You and that cussing. Video director of the year, Tiana Taylor. Viewers Choice Award. What I say?
Award.
Oh Lord, I'm so from Tennessee. I'm so from Tennessee. So funny.
That was funny.
Viewers Choice Award went to Burning Blue, Mariah Song.
No.
That song, I can't.
I hate that song.
They could have just gave that to Folded. Like how she. Nah, I don't even want to read the nominees. Okay, BC Her, Doechii and SZA. We already talked about that. The gospel, Bobby Jones gospel, went to Lecrae and Killer Mike and T.I. Headphones. Have y'all heard that?
No. I heard a little snippet of it.
Okay, we gonna have to play that. I haven't heard that. Best movie, Sinners. Best actress, Tiana Taylor. Best actor, Michael B. Jordan. Young Star Award, Jazzy's World TV. Sportswoman of the Year, Aja Wilson. Aja Wilson. Oh, that's the girl that got the most points, ain't it? In the league.
Something like that.
And then Sportsman of the Year, Jalen Brunson.
Oh, they are.
And let's take a moment. So BT Sportsman of the Year is Jalen Brunson. These were the nominees: Aaron Judge, Anthony Edwards, Caleb Williams, Jalen Hurts, LeBron James, Shadur Sanders, and Stephen Curry. And Jalen Brunson.
So wait. You still.
Damn. You beat all the people.
Stephen Curry? Bro, fuck no.
Y'all do them. So y'all are getting. Here's my problem. Here's my problem.
He's angry.
You niggas. It's not our fault that the Knicks have been ass for 30 years and they finally won one. You give him
Okay, but
No.
okay. In BET's defense, if they won the NBA Finals, then
I don't
automatically I think you should get the BET award because y'all won.
No, James
But they
Harden
won.
won the Super Bowl.
That is true.
What are we
Okay.
talking
I
about?
was trying. I was trying.
No,
That is true.
no,
I was trying.
no,
I tried. That was an epic try, right?
Since we're gonna do this, Aaron Judge has been the best baseball player for the last 3 years. What are we? No. Steph Curry just had the best Olympic performance of. No,
So you don't think he deserved that award?
no. That's just like when they gave Meg the Here I Got Shot award. No. It's because they won for being ass.
Okay, so here's the big awards of the night, and then we'll be done with the awards. The Pulse Award went to Drewski.
Cool. Yeah, that makes sense.
Pulse is that like the streamers
Viral,
like
viral
award?
Yeah, viral.
Okay. Fashion Vanguard, Tiana Taylor. So it says Tiana Taylor and Eclipse were the biggest winners of the night. Ultimate Icon Award went to Sylvia Rome.
I don't know who that is.
That was that long section. Remember, I think we fast forwarded, took a nap, and got something to eat, came back and it was still on. Like, come on now, we got to honor these people.
Can we at least know who they are?
I don't mean no disrespect, because it's like you did good things and I learned a lot, but
I don't know you.
baby,
I don't know you enough for
next, this show is 3 hours long. Okay, and the icon of the year, Tiana Taylor, we already talked about that. So now Lauryn Hill, she was the biggest winner of the night. She won the Living Legend Icon of the Year.
Well, yeah, because damn near
Congratulations, Lauryn Hill.
Shut up.
Okay. No,
up.
Trey, it's Living Legend of the Year, not did I Living Legend of the Year, because
damn near everybody from that genre is damn near dead or dead.
okay, but here's my thing. I'm gonna give BET kudos for that.
Yeah.
Because most of these shows only give people their legendary lifetime award.
Well, then dead.
Right. If you can't honor me while I'm here to see it.
That's what I'm saying.
What are we talking about? I'm not there. I want to see it. When y'all gonna bring out, if you have all these celebrities singing my songs, can I be there? Thank you for finally someone getting that part right. Now, this is my question. Does Lauryn Hill deserve that award?
Yes.
Wait, let me ask the full question. Does Lauryn Hill deserve the Living Legend Icon Award considering she only had one solo album?
Yes. Considering the fact that that album is basically the blueprint for where we fell off from. Look at
Is he wrong? Is he wrong?
nigga.
That's a good album, though.
Grown ass men repeating and spin that shit.
And even though she didn't make a lot of, even if she only did that one album, look at what else she did. She did other things. She did
The movies. She did. But a lot of her music comes from the Fugees.
Yeah.
And then she broke away and did that one album.
But even
so she was more so in the group.
But even outside of that, completely different time. She probably had one of the worst record deals offered to her. They probably did all.
No, what happened was they said, okay, now I might be telling the story slightly wrong, so y'all please don't bash me. But what I heard from my recollection is like because the first album was so big, now it's time for the second album. And they were gonna offer her like a whole bunch of money. But as you know, when you're talking about that amount of money, now it's like we want you to work with this writer and that writer, and we want this person to do this, and we want that person to do this. And Lauryn Hill is, even though music was her gift and her thing, and she wanted to be a professional singer, she didn't get into it for that. She genuinely is an artist. So it's like
no, but that was what
it's like if I gotta be on Dancing with the Stars in a bikini, then I don't think I need to drop this second album.
But
That's what happened.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying as far as the contracts and shit like that. Like when you
she's like the last of the integrity female rappers.
That's what I'm saying. She's the last of the I'm not finna sell out to make a quick album. That's why when you ask that question,
she did address that in her speech. She said that she knows as artists sometimes we're forced to say or do things that we don't necessarily agree with. But we hope that people will forgive us later.
But see, that's the thing. If more people would go with that route, even if she did, like, let's say she would have had something on her name back in the day, it wouldn't have mattered because of the fact of her overall influence to now. Look at where we are now, gang. Like, look at where the fuck we are.
So, what about the tribute? What about the performances? What do y'all think?
I feel like
I thought they were. I thought it was really good. My favorite part was her daughter because I thought it was just like her daughter was just so pretty to me. I just thought she was so beautiful.
I feel like they should have got somebody like Queen Latifah to do the.
She did.
No. I'm talking about like the whole thing. They should have just let her.
No.
Yes.
I like having.
She did her. Remember she did last year.
Queen Latifah came out with the what? She came out with Common.
No, I get that. What I'm saying is, follow me timeline. It should have been like MC Light since she was there, but then it should have been Queen Latifah's because that's the trio. You know what I'm saying? It should have went down.
No. Okay. You get what you're saying. They should have had people more so in her era.
Not even so much her era, but the people that she directed.
Let me stop you there. MC Lights and them folks, you got to remember, are older than Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill came out in the late 90s. These folks is early.
I said MC Light because she's a part of the.
Why would someone older and have?
I get what you're trying to say because he's basically saying it's like the aspect of what they're doing. They're in that same they're in that 1% of I got integrity.
Okay, but most tribute artists they usually get the younger people to tribute the older.
That's
I'm like, you're not wrong.
That's cool, but what I'm saying
that's why they had Doechii and Lizzo.
That's the point. I don't think that's the point.
I think everybody did good.
No.
I mean, they had Queen Latifah came out, Common came out. There was a few people. The girl who sang "Joyful, Joyful" was the girl in the movie with her. They had people around her age range that was in the tribute as well.
It don't, and again, it don't necessarily have to be people around her age range, but it has to be people who stand for that. It has to be people who literally have had those type of stories where that shit go on.
But not everybody had that same story.
Everybody don't have that same experience.
They don't have to, but if you're going to pay tribute to that person, they have to have a deviation of that story.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Why is the BET Award so female now?
That too.
That was my thing.
So what's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that? I feel like women were silenced for so long. I get that. But now that women are starting to have a voice and are able to be in these scenes, we can't forget about the little boys that are watching growing up too. Like,
I get it.
So, I mean, I don't have the list in front of me, but everybody who won the big awards, the Icon, Tiana Taylor, the Lifetime, Lauryn Hill, the other themes, where I'm just saying.
And you know how many times it's been men.
But I get that. I get that. But the BET Awards has been female for the last 3 to 4 years. So they had an all-female tribute to Usher. They missed their moment when all the little young Omarions and Chris Browns, aspiring boy singers, we're waiting to see what they were going to do.
So what's the difference between doing it now?
I'm just saying, why is it always so? But why it's always gotta be so much masculine shit? Because it's been that way for 3 years. Why you can't take shit off? Because exactly. Trey, they literally have an award called the BET Her Award. So is there not a BET Him Award? Nigga, because every nigga is always about men. Like, come on. It's always been about men ever since the beginning of time. But don't forget about But fuck that. Because if the men already in your fucking face all fucking ready, and what's the point of trying to promote that shit? Fuck it.
If the problem is when they started doing shit, it's the motherfuckers they picked. If they were gonna do it, I don't give a fuck. But it's the shit they picked. I'm fine with
Try
it.
to
The
stop talking
fact
about cussing.
the fact that they
Shit.
when the city girls got famous and all of that, that's when all of this went downhill. That's when everything
It
went
didn't
downhill.
go downhill. It's something to do, something fun. Why everybody don't have to be serious?
Why does everything fun have to be covered? Why can't we
Because
say
everybody has to be serious. Y'all are missing. Okay, even if it is ass, it doesn't matter. Everybody. Okay, no. It's still going to be published. It's still going to be published regardless. At first, it's still going to be published. Regardless of the fact it's still going to be published. It's published. And bad mom. Okay, you can be honest, but what the fuck? No one still care. It's still gonna be fucking published. That's the point.
But y'all are missing the point that I'm making. The point I'm making is whether it's funny or bad or happy or sad, it's still 80 to 90% female.
Majority in the beginning, how long it's been? Men. So who give a fuck? No one cares. Like, yeah, come on. All I gotta say, if they just look, if y'all want the BET Awards back how it used to be, y'all need to just get Monique.
Okay? Just get Monique, bring her back, and we'll be just like, what are we talking about? That was the best host of the BET Awards ever. Bring Monique back to the BET Awards. She was the best host ever. All right. So, I think that's it for today. One last topic before we go. That concludes our BET Awards recap. If anybody else has anything they would like for us to talk about,
Like and comment.
please put it in the comments, and we will follow up on the next episode with but thank you guys so much for watching What's the 2 Cents. Thank you guys so much for watching our BET reaction video.
We love y'all so much.
But I have one hot topic that's not BET related before we go. We gotta talk about it real quick.
I'm just saying, what's up?
Oprah Winfrey.
Oh, yeah.
Baby, your girl Oprah Winfrey is so out of line and out of pocket. So apparently she did a podcast, right?
Mhm.
And I don't know if she was looking for clickbait, money, or whatever. But Oprah Winfrey, she does a podcast, and she goes on the podcast and she talks about Whitney Houston's last performance on the Oprah Winfrey Show. And she's saying that Whitney Houston, the day before at the interview, was sober. The day of the performance, the next day, she was not, and she fell off the stage. Whitney Houston's team clapped back and was like, Whitney Houston was a professional. That's not what happened. What happened was y'all didn't send us the right stage specs. So Whitney was not, the rehearsal was not matching to the stage of the show. The lights were dark. There was no glow in the dark tape to show her where to stand, where not to stand. And as she moved around, she fell. They had nothing to do. Most artists fall. That type of stuff happens. That's not what happened. So like, what y'all think about that?
I feel like Oprah should have shut the fuck up and not say that.
I feel like Oprah Winfrey, why are you speaking on the dead?
Why are you speaking on the dead?
You have 2 summers left.
Like, why would you do that? Like, you're literally capitalizing on the fact that you knew Whitney Houston.
You have 2 summers left. You've been quiet.
If you want clout, just say that. But don't try to.
You've been quiet.
Like, right, Whitney Houston, like, first of all, she's been gone for how many years? And she's not here to defend herself. Oprah, girl, kaboom. If you needed some money, what? You don't even need money. Why are you doing podcasts?
You wealthy.
What is the problem? Why she can't just retire?
You know why? You wanna know why?
Why?
Because you get a car. You get a car.
Girl,
You get a house.
Girl,
It's
come on.
because of what I've always said, and I've been saying this for so long. Women hate women more than anybody ever could.
Not even that, because Whitney, Oprah Winfrey. No, Jay. Oprah Winfrey did the same shit to Michael Jackson. Remember when they came up with the whole documentary that came out that it was a lie and he didn't even do that to none of them boys? And Oprah had a whole episode about it when that was supposed to be her friend.
My point was Oprah
can't be trusted.
Oprah's best friends with Gayle King. They both do the same thing. Wendy Williams, all of them are the same.
They will throw you under the bus for a check so quick and put your business out there.
And they're all.
Shame on you, Oprah, for talking about Whitney Houston. Shame on you.
You're not even that type of person, bro. You're not gangster. Like, you don't even talk about people.
And if Whitney,
this is a like public news thing that 35 other news.
And if Whitney was going through something that day, as her friend, I don't see why that was your business to tell the whole world, especially 15 years later.
We already know that's what she was on.
Like Whitney was going through things. She was having a rough time, and I think let's uplift Whitney, not.
But
put
that
her
also
down.
shows you that age don't matter. You can still be immature no matter what age you are.
That's not immature.
Why? Because she's talking about it.
That is immaturity.
Who, talking about Oprah or Whitney?
That's still immaturity, regardless of the fact. Being weak is probably damn near a synonym to that, but regardless of the fact, it's still immature.
I hope one of the relatives. You better pray she don't got relatives.
Ooh, yeah, cause Whitney from Newark, New Jersey. They don't play.
You trust me?
What? The Houston's
half.
Oprah don't go to Newark, New Jersey, baby.
Yeah.
The Houston's on that ass.
Well,
and you might not be cool in Atlanta neither because she got some folks out here too. Oh, my phone died on TikTok. So, anyways, with that being said, I want to say thank you guys for watching. Peace out. We'll probably be back sometime next week, maybe next Tuesday. And see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. When we met, I always knew I would feel the magic for you. 385.